Finally, a noon hour where we don't have to go immediately to the radar, check what's down to the south, see if we're going to get any more snow. We're finally done. We're done with everything. Now we just got to warm up a little bit. We got down as low as 6 degrees this afternoon, or this morning, according to our daily almanac on this January the 4th. That's only 10 degrees off that record that was set back of -4 in 1996. And there we are, the snow-covered ground outside the mothership. At least we get a little sunshine, but you can tell the colder temperature is very pervasive throughout the entire Midwest, as we're pretty much on par down in those 20s with everybody else in the entire four-state area. Skywatch Storm Tracker does have the cloud cover that has cleared off, and like I said, nothing down to the south. We don't have to bebop down here and see what's coming out of the Oklahoma City area. So that's a little relief, and we've been talking about our travel conditions. While not pristine by any means, let's take a look at, let's go to mile marker 9 right here, over 44, give you an idea as you're headed right into Joplin. Here's what we all need to pay attention to, though. You can tell the wet spots and the slush, especially right there. That's all going to refreeze later tonight because we're going to be back down. We're below the freezing mark now, and we're going to be back down to single digits here by the time it's all said and done. But it is nice to see people actually a little bit more out and about today, braving that cold but not having to worry about the snow coming down sideways. Here's where we stand temperature-wise, 21 to about 25 degrees. Wind not as bad as what it was yesterday. And even a little shift, as you'll notice now, it begins to work in from the west. That will help us out temperature-wise really tomorrow and Sunday. Not so much for today because our wind chill is just going to maintain the mid-teens for the most part. Now, this is kind of crazy right here, though. We're warmer right now than what we were yesterday. In some places, we're 10 to 12 degrees warmer right now than what we were yesterday. I think yesterday it just didn't matter because nobody wanted to go out in the snow to begin with. Watches and warnings still dot the mid-Atlantic up to the northeast as the strong storm system that Tanya let us know about earlier, not only bringing, of course, the snow and the ice up in New England, but also, too, a chance for severe thunderstorm activity, perhaps even tornadoes into the deep south and mid-Atlantic, and clearing off there after you get on the west side of the Mississippi. As we take a look at our weather trend for today, like I said, might as well enjoy the sunshine while we still have it. And a future track that is void of any precipitation. We're actually going to be cool and dry here for really the next 6 or 7 days. There's not a whole lot of action on the horizon. Get that cloud cover to kind of come and go. You know, ideally what we would have would be a sunny afternoon and then build our clouds at night, kind of trap in some of that and help us melt a little bit. But at least, like I said, we're headed in the right direction because we're going to throw up some 40s by the time that we get into Sunday. As far as the massive system itself, it's already been responsible for canceling some 3,300 flights today alone. 3,300 flights today alone, either in, out, or within the United States. But it's almost like as quickly as it blows through the Northeast, and of course it'll take them several days for them to clean out of that mess. By the time we get to Saturday and Sunday, things have really calmed down quite a bit. You see that cold streak that lasts from Illinois through Indiana and Ohio that makes its way to the coast. But then if you drop down to the south, you see the color contour of Texas right there, starting to turn that bluish green, and that's not bad, seeing as how we're mired in the bright purple, an indicator of the very, very cold temperatures. There we are Saturday afternoon, getting close to feeling like it's 30, and then the 7-day forecast. But Tanya, I hate to, be up on the soapbox and keep on banging the drum. It's the overnight lows that we always need to be wary of. We're already seeing the slush on the roads, which is a good thing. Easier to drive in slush than it is in snow, than it is in ice. Mm-hmm. But if you're going to be out and about early or late, it's just going to freeze right back over.
Yep. Hopefully they'll have time to get all that slush cleared off.
Right.
It'll loosen up, they can clear it off, and there'll be nothing to freeze
Break
back.
out the beet juice.
That'd be nice. Yes. Stop dropping frozen beets.
There you go.
All right, thanks, Michael.